have on the menu twerking cocoa with kose sandwich.
Wow.
Twerking cocoa
with kose
sandwich.
sandwich, yes.
Where's the twerking? Where does the twerking come in?
I like the creativity, the concept, the sandwich. I mean, I call this sandwich so beautiful.
So what do you have in a sandwich?
So I have fried tomatoes, fried eggs, and kose. So I didn't want my kose to be boring. That's why I made it in a sandwich.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah. Your dish name, your salad name, what is it?
It's called spatruka.
Spatruka. Spatruka. So what makes it spatruka?
The thing that makes it spatruka is because of the sankofa spices, the natural spices that I use.
Good.
That one, they didn't use artificial spices for it.
Great.
They use natural things for it. So as I just finished cooking my indomie and then poured it on it, stir it, then I just did everything.
Spatruka. I like the name, but vegetables, they have classifications.
Yes.
There are some vegetables we don't apply heat to it.
The reason
like,
why...
What a beautiful way to begin today's show, if I should say. Well, you're welcome to the heartwarming reunion of the kitchen maestros and budding chefs that graced our Big Chef kitchen last season. They came on the show, they showed their exceptional culinary skills and whipped a feast that tantalized your taste buds. Well, I'm sure you've been thinking, what have they been up to? What have they been doing? Where are my favorites? Of course. But today we're going to have that conversation so we get to know what they've been up to since the end of last season of Big Chef. My name is Michelle Agyekum, and I, of course, am your host with the most, on Big Chef. And so you can check me out on Instagram at the Michelle Agyekum. Now, this season of Big Chef, we're about to start the season 3, and of course, I would like to say a very big thanks to our sponsors, Frital Cooking Oil, Fortune Rice, Indomie, Flora Tissues, Tasty Tom, Makana Market Kiki Juice Drink. They are holding us down for the upcoming season. Of course, we are live on Facebook and, of course, on your digital terrestrial television on DSTV 281, GoTV 124, and on HD Plus 102. Now, I want to say a very big thanks to Mina's Closet for my outfit. It's very simple, but of course, it speaks class, And for my makeup is gifted, so you can check them out on Instagram. At this point, we're going to take some messages from our sponsors, and when we are back, we meet the ex-contestants of Season 2 of Big Chef.
I have on the menu twerking cocoa with kose sandwich.
Wow.
Twerking cocoa
with kose sandwich, yes.
Where's the twerking? Where does the twerking come in?
I like the creativity, the concept, the sandwich. I call this sandwich so beautiful.
So what do you have in a sandwich?
So I have fried tomatoes, fried eggs, and kose. So I didn't want my kose to be boring. That's why I made it in a sandwich.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah. Your dish name, your salad name, what is it?
It's called spatruka.
Spatruka. Spatruka. So what makes it spatruka?
The thing that makes it spatruka is because of the sankofa spices, the natural spices that I use.
Good.
That one, they didn't use artificial spices for it.
Great.
They use natural things for it. So as I just finished cooking my indomie and then poured it on it, stir it, then I just did everything.
Spatruka. I like the name, but vegetables, they have classifications. There are some vegetables we don't apply heat to it.
The reason why
example.
I applied heat to it is that I wanted it to be soft so that when you are chewing it into your mouth, you can just chew it easily so that it will come and stuck in your throat.
It's peppery, you know?
Yeah,
I like
very.
pepper.
Very.
Pepper with panty genge.
I love
Good.
pepper too. Ajua, I think I love your, I don't think your presentation
Thank
is
you.
beautiful.
Beautiful. Good job. It tastes good.
Very
The
good.
pepper is there. I can feel there.
Wait. Yeah, I'm not finished tasting.
Oh, just taste it now, my brother.
I'm tasting that thing. What did you bring me here to do?
To taste, not to eat.
Ah.
Oh, Dabo. Well, I always talk about the look first. It's attractive, looks
Colourful.
beautiful, colorful.
Thank you.
Name them. Well done, Amma.
Thank you.
Well done. Well done.
Everyone uses palm oil to do this, but if you go to the villages, this is what they eat.
Okay.
It tastes good, but it could use a bit more seasoning.
I don't like seasoning.
It could use
It's
a
okay.
bit more seasoning.
It's okay.
It's okay.
For me, I like it.
So I have acheke with steamed fish and green pepper sauce.
I think you've taken your checker to a different level. Trust me, there's nowhere they place a checker this way. Nowhere. In Ghana here, you won't find it anywhere. So this is beautiful. It tastes good. I think I love it.
I'll give you 1,000,000.
Crab sandwich, which I call L'Oreal's Chocolati Burger.
This is chocolate.
Wallahi, this is good.
And I really like it. You've done well. Congratulations.
Wow. How old are you?
13.
With the taste, I'm sure Chef Anama will employ you in his kitchen. I'm sure. I'm sure.
So it's spicy. It's actually like it's like a perfect dish for me.
The yam too
I
is
think.
well cooked.
Well cooked yam.
Looking at the time.
Serious.
Done well.
Okay, you've done well.
Very
Well
well.
done.
You're welcome back, and you are tuned in to Joy Prime. Of course, this is Big Chef Season 2 reunion as we prepare for the next season. That's Season 3 of Big Chef. And like I said earlier, we had kitchen maestros and, you know, budding chefs. They did their thing. And of course, I'm seated with the ex-finalists of Big Chef Season 2. And so to my extreme left is Fudela. And very close to me, on my left, very close to me is Aram. I almost said Arama. Aram. And then to my immediate right is Ajwa, then Amma, and Laura. Hi, my darlings.
Hello.
Look at them. But you've all grown so big. It's just been less than 2 years.
Yes.
Wow. But tell me, how has it been after Big Chef? I mean, a lot of people now know you. There was a time, in fact, let me just say this, Sam. There was a time I visited Laura, and we were just walking in her area, and I saw some children like, hey, that's Chef Laura. Hey! My girl is famous. But Laura, tell me, how has it been for you? You can... No, you don't need that.
Okay, everything has been fine, yes, and good. But school, yes.
No, but I mean, that is where you even enjoy the film the more. Amma, how's it been for you? And let me just chip this in. After Amma, I mean, after the whole Big Chef experience, Amma actually won an award in school. So, you know, it's not just the kitchen, they know their books and they know their other stuff, their G's.
Basically, it has just been about school. You know, when I was doing Big Chef, I was learning for my IGs. So after Big Chef, I went to write my IGs. And right now, I'm still preparing for another exam. So I've been like serious on my books. So that's how it has been after Big Chef. Just books. It was very stressful. And also when I gave the speech in school, it was so tiring. Yeah, but then it's been good so far.
But how's the attention been?
Well, last Wednesday at our worship ceremony, my teacher, she just randomly just mentioned the Big Chef show and like the new students in the school. So then I think some of them went to watch, and when they came back, the teachers were like, hey, I saw you on Big Chef, and I also saw you on Big Chef. And I was like, hey, I don't, like that's been like 2 years ago. So but then, like everywhere I passed, I just saw some guy in my school, and then I was playing on the field, and he just passed, and I was like, hey, I've seen you on TV before. Hey, okay, that's nice. Yeah.
Adja, how about you?
It's been good so far. I'm mainly focused on my swim meeting. We do it once every month. So I'm focused on dropping my times and everything so I can go abroad and go to the Olympics probably.
Hey, please, my chef is hitting the Olympics soon. Let me come to Fudela before I come close to you, Aram.
I've been busy lately because of school. Like the pressure is much because we are in the final year. So I started.
Already?
Yes.
Wow. Tell us.
So after Big Chef, I went back to school. I missed a lot during Big Chef season. So I doubled up my studies and I'm still studying.
Aram?
Yeah, so it has been good. And then the time we started the Big Chef, that was when I was writing my BC. So the schools came in and I went to senior high school. If I pass here, the Big Chef. If I pass here, the Big Chef. So I'm now studying home economics in school. So my friends be like, hey, the Big Chef is in our class, so she can cook. And yes, a lot has been going on with my studies too. So,
the Big Chef is in our class. But let me ask you this. How do you feel when people are like, hey, the Big Chef, hey, the Big Chef? How does that make you feel?
Like, it's good. I feel happy when they say that because, yes, I want to be a chef. And then they are already calling me the Big Chef, so...
Hey, it's like your dream is about to become a reality.
Yes.
But let's talk about what you've learned or what you learned during your time at Big Chef. I know that when you came on into the competition, you were already home cooks.
Yeah.
Some of you, after we had our first conversation live on TV, some of you said, I want to become a chef when I grow, I want to become a chef when I grow, and all of that. Then just like Aram is saying, you are doing home economics. Fudela is also doing the same thing.
Yes.
And Laura, you are about to write your BEC. You're the baby here. You and Adwa. But tell me, what are those skills that you learned that you realized that, look, I would really need this if I want to go far with my cooking? Laura, let me start with you.
So Chef Rafiatu was like, we shouldn't leave our knives in the sink. Yes, that was one thing I learned during the Big Chef. Yes, and once I prepared, no, that was the first day. Yes, when we came for the audition, she was like, we should apply some oil on our vegetables to make it look attractive for people to eat, and I learned that too. Yes.
Right. And so that's something you've taken home.
Yes.
Nobody can take that away from you. Amma?
I've learned to manage my time wisely because during Big Chef, we only had like 20 minutes to prepare a meal. And I haven't really stood in the kitchen to prepare a meal for 20 minutes before. So when I came to Big Chef, I was like, hey, what are they giving us? So this 20 minutes showed me how to manage my time wisely. So let's say I'm doing something, I'll know that, oh, I only have an hour to do this, I only have 30 minutes to do this. So what should I do first before I do this? So like I say, I'm cooking. I have to make sure that I put my yam on fire before I go to the rest, so that by the time I'm done with the stew, the yam is ready. So like basically those petty skills that I need to know in life. And it has also helped me build my confidence because that was like my first time being on TV. So like I was quite nervous. Like every time we go in front of the judges and then I had to present my food and I had to talk about my food. Yeah, basically something like that is my confidence too and my presentation skills because I'm a science student. I need that when I grow. So talking about my food has helped me a lot in like my everyday life.
Wow. Ajwa?
That preparation is key because before you enter the studio, you have to think, oh, what am I going to cook today? What ingredients do I need? It should not be that you go in there and you're now thinking, oh, where did I put my milk? Or has somebody taken my ice cream? You have to make sure you collect everything and bring it to your desk so that you'll be able to have time. Because as Amma mentioned, time management, we only had 20 minutes to prepare our meals. So you don't have time to be running back to where the ingredients are to pick what you need. And you have to make sure that you know exactly what you're going to make before you go in there and know all the steps and everything so you'll be ready. Yes.
Aram, tell us what your favorite episode was. If you can recall the episode, the favorite thing that happened throughout the 13 weeks we had in the kitchen.
That was the vegetarian meal we prepared.
Because you won that task. Right.
Yes. That day, everyone was saying, okay, vegetarians taking beans, this. But then I went deeper. I learned about the types of vegetarian we had and stuff. So I had that mind to prepare penny arrabbiata. Yes.
Hey, I don't know, but if you actually missed any of our episodes, of Big Chef Season 2, just go back on YouTube and just look at it. The kind of names these kids generated for their meals, oh my goodness. Someone had a twerking cocoa. That was like, I'm like, how do you call cocoa twerking cocoa? But then, their creativity was on point. But Haja,
yes.
Why did you decide that, look, my cocoa is twerking cocoa? I know you said because when you shake it, it moves. But why? Why not any other name? No, you like twerking.
Like, I just wanted to name my breakfast like abnormal, something that we don't usually see on the markets. Yeah, that's why I named it the twerking cocoa.
But hasn't that become your surname? I mean, like your nickname in school?
Yes, people call me that.
Because I've had people, when they're trying to mention your name and the name isn't coming. Oh, the twerking cocoa lady. Okay, so it's my chef you're actually talking about. Now, let's move away from the kitchen and, we'll be back into the kitchen. But you spend time with your colleagues before, throughout the shoot, you were with your peers, the fellow contestants you met. Tell me what impact did you get from living with your age mates? You had your chaperones with you, but your mom wasn't there, your dad wasn't there. I remember when I visited, some of you were studying, others were doing TikTok. Hey, they were having fun though. Anyway, tell me how it has been for you, how it was.
It has been interactive with them there. I learned how to interact with them. they were fun to stay with though, because we had many activities going on in the hotel there. We come downstairs, we eat together, and then we learned table manners. Yes, at the table, and then we eat a lot. That I remember when.
I was just about to say, you land. When you land, I'll say what I want to say.
I remember when the fufu came in. Hey, it's true. That day we were so hungry. The fufu came in. We couldn't wait for a minute. Like, we took our bowls. We were worried until Febia, auntie fufu. Then we ate everything, and we were so asking for more. That day was really nice. Yes.
Budela, which of your fellow contestants do you miss the most?
Yaira.
Why?
Like, because in the house, like, she was teaching me some dancing steps, so like I missed that.
She did. She likes dancing.
I missed that.
I didn't have to say anything. She was the entertainment perfect.
Yes.
Hey,
So
this one really had fun though.
Yes.
Tell me about it. So what dance moves did you learn from her? No, I'm not asking you to do it. But maybe you do it before we go. But
So like she taught us one choreo, the overdose choreo, 14 prime. Then we did it during it.
can I remember?
You were not there.
Right. So with what Aaron was saying, Amma, let me ask you this. I've had a number of people say that it looks like all our chefs, they're big. That's because while they are cooking, they're eating. Aaron said we eat a lot. Can you relate to that?
Yes, the chef used to cook for us a lot, so we eat a lot. Because like every day, sometimes there was even a kitchen there, so if we need anything, then we go and cook for ourselves. Because it was very stressful. Like if you don't eat, I don't know. Like, food is nice. Food is
Yes,
nice.
you know.
So it means it's
nice.
true. Like that's why the chefs, the known chefs, I mean, not to disrespect anybody, but that's what people say.
It's true.
The
The food
chefs are usually, big and plump because they eat. But tell me, Emma, what is that ingredient that you probably didn't have a better understanding of how to use it while cooking? That when you came into the kitchen, I know that Chef Kofi and then our lady, Chef Rafia too, took you guys through some one or two, guide teaching you what you can use to garnish, what you cannot use to, the ingredients you can use for certain things. Yeah. What is that thing that you learned that, while you were home, you didn't have an idea that I could actually use this to do anything?
So I remember the Indomie challenge. I think I burnt my garlic, but then when I was cooking, I burnt the garlic. So after I finished preparing the meal and I sent it to the table, chef was like, the garlic gives it a different taste. It gives it a smoky taste. So I learned that, okay, sure. Like if I burn my garlic small, you see that taste will be there. That's what made me win Chef of the Day. So I was like, okay, I know garlic can do this. So whenever I'm preparing food, I have to make sure that the garlic is a bit smoky and gives the food that nice smoky taste. Yeah.
We've gotten here. So if you're watching at home and anytime you decide you want to prepare Indomie, you can also try that. But Ajwa, there's this thing about you. Anytime I go back to watch her videos, when Ajwa is presenting, the days she's not sure of what she's done is so obvious.
Yeah, I don't know, easy to read.
So the times where the judges are like, Ajwa, no, you could have done better. How are you feeling? Because you all believed in yourselves that we are chefs, we can cook. Maybe we have not been, we're not registered chefs, but at home, I remember the feud that was, some small feud like that between Ajwa and Amma. So tell me, how was it for you?
Sometimes I'll feel very sad because I'll go in there thinking that, I'll be the chef of the day, but that's not the case. So, human emotions.
I see. And there are times where, in fact, there was one particular episode. I can't recall the exact episode, but I know there was one time, usually we call the bottom 5 to come for it.
Yeah, I think it was The Indomie, the one you want. Yeah, the Indomie.
You thought you were going to go home.
And then he was like, my Indomie can cure COVID-19 or something.
Oh, I don't know where I'm even Terry right now, but I mean, we really had a good time on Big Chef. Well, we've spoken a bit about how the experience was for us in there. Let's talk about after. Now let's move back to after. Laura, I know that you have started your own, recipe thing on social media.
Yes, please.
Tell us how it has been.
So,
Or even how you started. Because I know Laura called me and said, Michelle, I want to do. I was like, oh, go ahead. Tell us how you started, how it's going, and what you're looking at.
so after the Big Chef, Mommy and I thought we should do something for kids to watch and then learn. So we brought up an idea to make recipes, different kind of recipes for kids and other people to learn how to cook, and those who don't know how to cook to learn how to cook. Yes. From my videos, that's how it started.
Right.
And then, yes.
So how many videos do you have now?
So 3.
3.
Yes, please.
New recipes that we don't know, or the ones that are already known?
The ones that are already known, and then new ones. Yes, please.
I was about to confess, but let me save it for the last. Okay, let me just spell it out. Laura, you know what Laura has been doing? She just sits down and imagines things. And then she now gets into the kitchen and starts adding ingredients together. What was that thing you made for me that, I enjoyed it, but I couldn't enjoy it to the fullest. I'm like, But I mean, it was good, but it's not something for me as a person. You remember what you did for me? You mixed pawpaw with mint and what?
Ah, the smoothies. Yes.
And what?
Almond milk.
Hey. Wow. Oh, I mean, was it bad? It wasn't bad. It was, you can try it. It wasn't bad, but I couldn't eat. I couldn't finish my bowl. She actually puts in a bowl, some big bowl. Like, hey, Auntie Michelle, finish it, eat it for me. I said, oh, Laura, I'll eat. But Amma, so you are studying science, and so what are you looking at doing for yourself after you're done with your exam? What's the next step?
The next step is to get to university. I want to study medicine and I want to be a surgeon. So basically that's what I'm looking at now. Applying to schools, getting good scholarships, writing my acceptance letter. Yeah, basically that's what I'm looking at. Mostly my academics for now, because now it's like a critical moment for my academics. I have to get into a school before I think of like my hobbies and things.
Yeah.
So I'm really focusing on what I can do to get a better score, to get good scholarships, to get good sponsorships from people so that I can at least get into a good school out there. Yeah.
Wow. Adjoa?
Right now, I'm focused on building my portfolio because swimming adds my portfolio. So if I want to go to university abroad, I can be like a college athlete where I'll go and compete for the universities, because I've seen people do it, and it really helps because they get like a platform in which they build on, and it gives them more opportunities in the future. And I really love swimming. So, and also my academics, I'm a business and art student, so I do sociology, literature, business and economics. So that's what I'm focused on. I want to do law in the future.
Do you do basketball too?
Me? No.
But do you do anything ball?
I play handball. We play handball in school. Yeah.
Adjoa and Amma, if you leave there, they'll do all the sports for you and still study and, make the good grades. Aram, you're in your first year in senior high school.
Second year.
Yeah, already.
What?
We are even shocked. Second year already?
Yeah.
Which school?
Black Girls Senior High.
Come on. Hola, girls. You've got a big chef in. Oh, my goodness. So tell us, how is school going? And after you're done with WASI, what are you looking at doing?
Excuse my language, but then school is very stressful because it's a Catholic school, especially the October month.
Your mistresses are watching more.
See, please. That's why I told them to excuse my language, because it's stressful. See, Rosary month, that was October. After school, you enter the house. you are not even done bathing. Then the seniors are locking the door. That gets out.
No,
I just remember
life. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I just remember the day I had to go to class to go and dress. I just came out with my pomade in my armpits, everything. I ran downstairs because if they lock it, they will not open it again. And then with that, note you are in trouble after that. Yes. So.
But how's your studies going?
Yes, very good.
Home econ students.
Yes.
Put pepper in their eyes for me there. Make sure when they get to practicals, you are showing them that, look, I've been on Big Chef and I'm here. I'll ask Mami.
Yes.
Fudela, you're in your final year.
Yes.
How's it going?
Stressful because now the pressure is too much. Like
The pressure is getting worse.
project works here and there. Like it's stressful. It's really stressful. But we'll sail through.
Right. So Laura is about to write her BCE. Let's wish her well. All the best, Laura. But I hope you are studying and not doing too much because at the end of the day, yes. Let's put fire on you here now. I need my girls to shine. Okay. Do you understand? Yes. So you do your cooking a bit, you learn more. BC, if you get 43, I'll come and stand here and I'll say that. Hey, Laura has disgraced me, but I know you will not disgrace me because you all are smart girls. Now let's take a look at how the season was season 2, how my girls performed, and we'll be right back.
Well, I always talk about the look first. It's attractive, looks beautiful, colorful. It's peppery, you know?
Yeah,
I
very.
like pepper.
Very.
Pepper with panty genge.
I love pepper too. Ajua, I think I don't think your presentation is beautiful.
Good job. It tastes good.
Exactly.
The pepper is there. I can feel there.
Wait. Yeah, I'm not finished tasting.
Oh, just tasting, my brother.
I'm tasting that thing. What did you bring me here to do?
To taste, not to eat. Oh, Dabo. Well, I always talk about the look first. It's attractive, looks beautiful, colorful.
Thank you.
Name them. Well done, Amma.
Thank you.
Well done. Well done.
Everyone uses palm oil to do this, but if you go to the villages, this is what they eat.
Okay. It tastes good, but it could use a bit more seasoning.
I don't like seasoning.
It could use a bit more seasoning.
It's okay.
It's okay.
For me, I like it.
So I have Agyekum with steamed fish and green pepper sauce.
I think you've taken Agyekum to a different level. Trust me. There's nowhere they place Agyekum this way. Nowhere. In Ghana here, you won't find it anywhere. So this is beautiful. It tastes good. I think I love it.
I'll give you 1,000,000.
Crab sandwich, which I call L'Oreal's chocolatey burger.
This is chocolate.
Wallahi, this is good.
And I really like it. You've done well. Congratulations.
Wow. How old are you?
13.
With the taste, I'm sure Chef Anama will employ you in his kitchen. I'm sure. I'm sure.
So it's spice. It's actually like it's like a perfect dish for me.
The yam too is well cooked.
Well cooked yam.
Looking at the time.
Serious.
Done well.
Okay, you've done well.
Very well.
Done.
Yeah, so that's how, the That's how the whole journey was for these lovely, beautiful young ladies. That's on our last season. Well, now let me remind you again that we're streaming live on Facebook, and of course, season 3 of Big Chef is proudly sponsored by Fortune Rice, Vital Cooking Oil, Indomie, Tasty Tom, Flora Tissues, Makana Market, and Kiki Juice Drink. I'm still here, and of course, I'm here with our ladies, and we're about to do some, our usual when we meet. We need to show that we know everything when it comes to food, cooking, everything that has to do with food, everything that has to do with kitchen. We are there. So we're going to put ourselves into groups. So start paying, please. Pick your partner.
Yes.
All right, so since Ajwa doesn't have a partner, I'm your partner. And so we're doing it together. You'll be scoring them for me. I hope you don't cheat for your sister's team. All right, let me start with the senior high school girls. Is tomato a vegetable or a fruit?
A fruit.
Oh, score.
That's correct. Yeah.
For 3 points.
For 3 points.
I said, is tomato a vegetable or a fruit? I didn't say it is a vegetable or a fruit. Is it a vegetable or a fruit? And what did you say?
It's a fruit.
Adwa, do you think they're right? Hey! Please, it's a vegetable and it can also be a fruit.
Okay.
So we'll give them
1.
It's nil, because they didn't. Yeah.
Hey, Auntie, half. 1 and half.
Because, 1 and half, okay.
Yes.
Okay, we'll be thinking about it. So Laura and Amma, what's the full meaning of KFC?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah. Was that easy?
Yeah.
Same level.
Okay. Now let me come to my big girls. This is more like a parable.
So how will you know our points in the end?
Oh, she's calculating. Don't worry.
What about Adwa?
I am a popular kid dish. I am usually shaped in a triangle. I am made with flour, sauce, cheese, vegetables, and meat. What am I?
Samosa. Pizza. Is it pizza?
What?
Pizza.
Are you asking me or are you
Okay,
telling me?
no. Okay, so you can come over.
I know, but they can't tell me what to do. Are you asking me or you're telling me?
No, I'm telling you.
All right, so they have it. It's correct. It's pizza.
Samosa.
Laura.
Yo, samosa is triangular.
Orange is a rich source of what vitamin?
Vitamin C.
Okay. It's like I'm giving you both very...
Yeah.
No. It's so like that.
Okay. If... No, I'll leave that one for this one because they're getting the very easy ones. Which of these is not a spice? A, pepper. B, mustard. And C, salt.
Salt.
Right? Did you say salt?
Yes.
Okay. But salt is not
A
spice.
spice.
Yeah, it's not a spice.
Hey, I'm not sure. Okay, Amma. Amma and Laura, if Ghana is to banku and okra soup, then Nigeria is to...
Egusi
and
fufu.
Huh?
Egusi and fufu.
Okay. No. Ghana also has fufu, so
Yeah.
what is Nigeria to?
Egusi and eba.
It's like you also have eba. I'm giving them...
Auntie, give them.
No.
Give
You
them
didn't give us
two.
the chance. You give them the same chance.
We also have
Yes, but we also have fufu. So what do we have that they don't have?
Not eba.
You mentioned it, but it's like I gave you chances.
You didn't give us chance.
we have eba in Ghana.
This is Nigerian Eba.
Who presented rice and said, this is... You said that. I think it was a rice challenge. You said this is
Ghana jollof.
You said it's Ghana jollof.
No, I
Beetroot
did
jollof.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You people, you've done so. Okay. What do bees consume to make honey? What do bees consume to make honey?
Consume to make honey. Honey.
Going. Hey, timekeeper, you're not doing your job well.
You have 2 seconds.
I think the 2 seconds.
Yes.
Okay.
Nectar.
Right. So they got a bonus? Yeah. Nectar. Oh. Okay. Your major question now. Protein from cow is beef. And so protein from pig is?
Pork.
You are confused.
I was about to say
But you said it's in the block.
No, I said it.
Okay. So we've ended our first part of our questioning. Now we'll be doing a charade.
Okay.
So I tell you, okay, when I say it, you pick who is going to do the acting and who's going to talk.
Yeah.
Who's going to give the answer?
Do the actor.
Okay, I ended here, so let me continue from here.
Hey.
Hey, Mom.
Hey. Me or my
Why? Why are you shouting already? You don't have to shout. So you'd pick? Okay. You're going to pick. I wouldn't have to say it myself. So you just pick.
Okay, so...
And then you do the acting for me. Let me start with you. No, in fact, you have to come and pick it. Then you. No, wait. Hey, give it to me now. Hey, you showed it to her. Disqualified.
I didn't know you played a game.
You are disqualified. Minus 10 marks.
Hey, we don't even have 10.
Groupie.
We don't know the rules of the game.
Yes.
We don't know the rules.
But you're not supposed to show it to her.
She's the one acting.
But she showed it to you before acting. Please, we don't have time.
Disqualified.
You do. You've seen it, so do.
I can't see you.
sorry.
Oh, eating.
They get an easy one like that. Mama, last chance. Bring it. Let's walk in together. I'm supposed to show that thing to me. I'm showing it to your partner.
Okay, so I'm even just that. So, good morning, students.
No.
She's a teacher.
Come and stand here. Just do it in front of the camera. She's here, she'll see you.
A teacher.
Good morning, students. So today, our topic is
hair.
I didn't see.
Why are you talking?
Wow.
We're done. Sit down, we're done.
I said good morning.
Why do you have to talk? In fact,
Good morning, teachers.
anyway, no, we're done. Oh, we're done. Our time is up. You people are just doing what you like. I've disqualified all of you. Nobody won anything. Nobody won anything.
Oh, but how about us?
You didn't win anything.
Yes.
Hey. Well, it has been a very, interesting conversation with our ex-finalist of Big Chef, and we're about leaving. So your last words, what you want people to support you with, you can leave your social media handles, and then what advice you have for the incoming contestants for Big Chef Season 3. Quickly, under 1 minute, Laura.
So they should just follow their dreams, and also follow me on Instagram. _ Big Chef L'Oreal.
Hey. Yeah. Amma.
They should be ready for anything, because the judges can just tell you to prepare anything. So make sure you study every single dish you know out there, so that when you come, we know that, okay, I'm well prepared for this. And also, you can follow us on Instagram at the Akowes. So, yeah.
Cloud. You should work well under pressure and try and think of unique dishes, because if you go there and you make a simple dish, you'll be at the bottom, because you can't just go there and make angwamo and expect to be the chef of the day, because it has to be unique, something you've not seen before. So you have to think about that and prepare, yes, and follow us, just as Amma said, follow us on the ACOS.
Hey, Ram.
Okay, so you should have substitute ingredients, yes, and then you can follow me on Instagram at EYA_AAM.
Hey.
Okay, so you should be creative and you should get unique plating styles and present your dish well. You can follow me on Instagram at the Big Chef Daily.
Well, it has really been a very good time here, and let me say that, I mean, it's been good seeing you all once again. I missed you guys, really. I missed you too. Yeah. When we go for commercial breaks on the show, what these people do to me? One time we'll release our BTS. But of course, next week, God willing, we'll be launching Big Chef Season 3, and there we'll be unveiling the contestants who will be competing for the season. And let me just keep this, but I'm just hoping that the boys are more than the girls. They know that I always say I want to see the boys more, because when they come on, you know, they change the entire game. In fact, Prince couldn't be here today because he's in school. He was part of the finalists for season 2, and he came up as the 4th, right?
Yes.
Yes. But, I mean, the competition was good.
Yes.
Yes, it was. Well, let me say a very big thanks to our sponsors for Big Chef Season 3, Vital Cooking Oil, Fortune Rice, Tasty Tom, Indomie, Flora Tissues, Makana Market, and Kiki Juice Drink. Again, I want to say a very big thanks to Gifted. You can, check her out on Instagram. She did this, beautiful face beat for me, and I'm loving it. I know that's how come you're admiring me like that. And of course, my dress is also by Menace Closet at Dansoman, but you can also check her out on Instagram at Menace Closet. And you can also follow your girl on Instagram at the Michelle Agyekum. And of course, I'll be giving you all the BTS of Big Chef Season 3. And then you also get to experience what happens when we go for a break. But here's where we end our conversation. But of course, we're going to do our challenge. And then we go. They said they want to dance.